Hey, Coach, great game. You knew the midfield was going to be a big deal today. Talk about offense and defensive midfield for me today.
Yeah, just, they're super athletic. Obviously got off to a great start. And again, I thought, some of our other guys that people hadn't known about going into the season really stepped up. Obviously Keegs, Bryce, Elijah, obviously a great start for him. Aiden, so really helped us, which was huge. Just because they're so athletic, it's hard. Their pulls are hard to get leverage on. Again, we at times just you look at the first half, 12 turnovers. Oof. Like that is not a recipe for success. So the fact that we were still ahead at halftime was kind of to me, a bit of a saving grace, just because we were so sloppy. And the hope was that, all right, guys, let's just settle down and play cleaner and play smarter and get back to getting more in rhythm. And I thought the guys did a good job with that.
Coach, Virginia scores early in the fourth there, trimming it to 1. How did your offense respond with the 5 goals to end the game there?
Yeah, I thought guys just, kind of stayed with it. We obviously the man up helped. The face-off helped, and then you got another one in transition and pressuring. So I thought that was good. Big thing we just, they kind of got disrupted with us. They doubled a little bit and sent guys kind of to our backside and trail checked us, and those were things we don't see a lot. And they got us. And when you can handle it, which Bryce did right in the fourth quarter, that guy came, we threw it, we got graded. It's kind of like, if you get it, you're probably going to get a good look. If you don't get it, it's probably a turnover. So again, a little bit of feast of famine, but again, I thought the guys just stuck together. Face-off guys, I felt like got better as the game went on, which was good. And again, kind of responding to, some ups and downs over the last couple weeks. But all in all, those guys are getting better, and for obviously Sean to get a goal, that's a huge juice goal for us.
So Logan, 13 saves, 68%, totally robbed someone in that first quarter.
That was
Unreal save. Talk about how steady he's been.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you go into a year where, a guy's been here, he's played a lot. You're hoping that you just get really good, solid, consistent play. Make all the saves and steal a couple. He's done that and maybe more. So proud of him for that. Again, when we've had breakdowns, which we did, he's kind of bailed us out. And a lot of those saves have been timely. And not only is he saving them, he's catching them and he's getting us outlets, which is great. So still a lot we can improve upon, which is good. With league play coming up, we're going to have to play better. But obviously always great to get down here, and it's hard to get a win. Coach Phipps said he had never beaten Virginia, so for him it was his first win, so we're happy for him. But a lot of respect for Lars and this program. Obviously won some national championships over the last few years, so they certainly are a talented group and well-coached group, so nice win for our guys.
Coach, with the turnovers, what do you think was the kind of Virginia strategy or that forced the turnovers, and how are you guys able to overcome that?
Yeah, I think with our guys, just, we kind of at times, didn't anticipate some of it. So we would turn our back and they would continue to double, and so we weren't quite aware of it. And I think after they got a few, there's a acute awareness to it, also kind of talking about it, spacing a little bit better. So that helps. Hopefully, again, these kids are pretty resilient, pretty smart kids. If there's a mistake, you're like, okay, got it, we made that mistake, but you're going to be in that spot again. Let's make sure that we're good. And the guys have been pretty good with it. Again, still made some mistakes, some stuff that we have to clean up, but proud of our guys. Now we get to go on spring break in College Park. So,
last question for me. It's almost like you got 3 seasons. Non-conference, you guys navigate that without a loss. Now you head into conference play. Talk about that next conference season.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. I mean, every team is good. Everybody's well coached. Everybody's talent. They have good facilities. So, those games are different. I always like to tell people it's like the AFC North. It's like Steelers, Ravens, Bengals, Ravens, Browns. It's like throughout the records, and it's going to be smash mouth. Everybody plays good D. It's hard to score goals. So you got to execute for sure. And then for us, it's kind of getting back into that. It's crazy to think that all the non-league's over. It just seems like it's been a whirlwind. So, but hopefully we've learned a lot going into it, because these next 5 weeks are going to be tough.